We all try to keep our homes clean, but with household dirt, kitchen spills, and chaotic pets, messes happen, and keeping up with them can be hard. What if keeping your home spotless was easier than ever before? Introducing the Eufy E28, the world's first robotic vacuum with a detachable portable deep cleaner. From the base unit to the water tank to the vacuum itself, the Eufy E28 is incredibly easy to put together. Simply add water to the reservoir tank, pop it onto the unit, and the Eufy is ready to go. With Eufy's most powerful suction to date, advanced hydrojet self-cleaning mopping, and the Flexi-1 detachable deep cleaner, the E28 is the all-in-one cleaning solution your home has been waiting for. The E28 doesn't just clean, it deep cleans. With an incredible 20,000 PA suction power, it effortlessly lifts dirt, dust, and pet hair from deep within carpets and hard floors. The Duo Spiral retractable double roller brush tackles debris while preventing hair entanglement, making it perfect for homes with pets. And when it reaches corners and edges, the corner rover arm automatically extends to capture hidden dust. This is cleaning done right, powerful, precise, and completely hands-free. Stop mopping your floors with dirty water. Unlike traditional robot mops that drag a wet cloth across the floor, the Eufy E28's hydrojet technology features a double scraper system that actively removes dirty water with each rotation. Each pass delivers fresh, clean water as a cleaning solution, ensuring a hygienic, streak-free shine. And with 15 N of downward pressure, the highest in the industry, the E28 applies real force to lift and remove tough stains rather than just gliding over them. Spilled barbecue sauce? No problem. The Eufy E28 cleans it up quickly and easily with no sticky residue left behind. Bedroom dust bunnies? The Eufy E28 seeks them out and sucks them right up. It moves from room to room with ease, transitioning between hardwood and carpet and back again. Its smart detection senses stubborn dirt on the carpet and focuses on the area until they are removed. Need to clean beyond the floor? The E28 is the first ever robot vacuum and mop with a detachable portable deep cleaner. With the push of a button, the base station's water tank transforms into a powerful handheld unit. Our beloved cat likes to hide under the bed, but she also loves to lay on a favorite pillow, leaving mounds of cat hair behind. The Eufy E28, with its powerful suction, removes the cat hair and leaves my beautiful velvet pillow looking like new. Clumsy me, I sometimes spill coffee on the carpet, but no worries, the Eufy E28 cleans it right up, lifting the stains from the carpet and upholstery and leaving the space looking pristine, and no one has to know how much of a klutz I am. This level of versatility and convenience has never been seen before in a robot vacuum. The E28 is designed for effortless cleaning. Simply schedule cleanings, adjust suction power, send the vac to a specific room, and monitor its performance, all from the Eufy app. It even automatically empties itself when docked, so you can enjoy a clean home without lifting a finger. The Eufy E28 is available now on Amazon and eufy.com. The E28 delivers next-level cleaning performance, combining the power of a vacuum, mop, and deep cleaner into one game-changing device. Say goodbye to multiple cleaning tools and hello to the smartest, most powerful cleaning system yet. Kick back, relax, and experience the future of home cleaning with the Eufy E28. Deep clean, smarter. Thanks to Eufy for sponsoring this video.
I grabbed some wooden hangers from Home Depot and used a hacksaw to score the metal hooks. Then I simply toggled the hooks back and forth to remove them. Next, I placed the 2 hangers on top of each other in a mirrored position and aligned them. I drilled pilot holes all the way through both the ends using a countersink bit so the screws would sit flush when assembled. Then I took a piece of 3/4 inch thick wood, cut it to 11 inches length, and used a sanding block to smooth and round the edges for a softer finish. After sanding, I wiped away any dust. Since the hangers already have a sealed finish, I applied 2 coats of clear polyacrylic sealer to the wood piece using a foam applicator. Once everything was dry, it was time to assemble. I positioned the first hanger on one side of the wood, pre-drilled the holes, and secured it with 1.5 inch screws. Then I repeated the process on the other side with the second hanger. And that's it. This DIY sofa armrest tray is a space-saving and practical solution for small spaces, giving you a sturdy spot to set your coffee mug or TV remote without needing a side table.
Pick up a couple of wood hangers. Start by pulling the metal part out of the hanger. Then grab 2 hangers and drill a small hole in the corner of each one. This does not have to go all the way through the hanger. Now we're going to fit these 2 hangers together to look like the legs of a table. Once I have them positioned where I want them, use a little bit of wood glue along the edge and clamp them together. Repeat this same process with 2 more hangers and let that dry as well. Once the glue is dry, we're going to grab these corner braces. These are 3/4 inch corner braces, and we're going to screw these into the pre-drilled holes. To turn this into a mini table, we need a tabletop. I'm using just a white melamine shelf. Then I'm going to mark off the holes and use a drill to just pre-drill these holes. And then we can attach them with screws. I'm going to repeat this process on the other side so my table has 2 sets of legs. And that's it. Now I can use this as a mini lap table in bed or on the couch.
Head on over to Dollar Tree for this awesome and fun DIY. You'll need 10 hangers for this project. Place the hangers in a triangle shape. Add 3 zip ties, 1 to the peak and 2 to the hooks. You'll need to repeat this process until you have 5 sets of hangers. Place the hanger sets into a star shape. Now it's time to connect all the edges, so add zip ties to all the connecting edges. At the top, I decided I needed a little extra strength, so I slid the one hook over to the side and tightened it, and I added an extra zip tie for strength and durability. I wrapped the entire star in lights. I placed it on my mantle to connect the lights, and I placed it on a clicky lighter. So now I simply click it on to turn it on, and click it off to turn it off.
And I hope this inspires you to make a hanger star of your own.
You'll want to pick up a pizza pan from the Dollar Tree and a few wooden hangers from Walmart. Using a hacksaw outfitted with a metal blade, I'm scoring the metal hanger part close to the wood, then snapping it right off. Now I'm removing the wooden bars along the bottom of the hangers by simply pulling on them, then prying them completely apart using a screwdriver. To join the hangers together, I'm using 4 small metal L brackets. I'm positioning a bracket off-center to the middle of the hanger with the L shape facing inwards. Because I don't want the wood to split, I'm drilling the start of a pilot hole with a very small drill bit, keeping the hole quite shallow. Now I'm positioning the bracket in place and screwing it to the hanger by using short drill pumps. Next, I'm joining 2 hangers together with another L bracket. Now I'm joining them together as one. I'm flipping the hangers over so the tips are sitting on the table. This time I'm attaching all the new brackets to the other half of the hanger tops so I don't run into the previous screws. Next, I'm penciling in pilot holes, drilling, then attaching another L bracket positioned so the part sticking up can connect to another hanger. Positioning them together, I'm attaching the hanger sets to each other. Since there's some play in the legs, I'm slightly adjusting them to accommodate a pizza pan on top. Removing the pan, I'm pre-drilling pilot holes into all 4 hanger tops. Now the pan is being placed on top of the legs, matching pan holes to the drill leg holes, then attaching them together with screws. And the result is a super versatile piece that doubles either as a plant stand or side table or whatever you wish. The metal top gives the piece an industrial vibe, which meshes so well with the wooden hanger legs. I hope this inspires you to repurpose a few affordable wooden hangers and a pizza pan in a fun and creative way of your own.
Today's project is going to require some clothespins and a small bucket. The clothespins are easy to take apart. All you have to do is twist them and the springs come right off. When it comes to the clothespins, on the inside there's 3 grooves. We're concerned about the middle groove. All we have to do is use some hot glue, put it on that middle groove, and on the bottom one. That's going to hold our clothespin right where we need it. Just put the groove against it, and that gives you the perfect lining that you need. We're going to do that with multiple amounts all the way around. You can do one at a time, like I'm doing here, or what we can do is run some glue, maybe 2 or 3 clothespins wide. But you got to work fast. You got to make sure that glue doesn't set up. I like to do 2 at a time. They don't fit perfectly against the top. They're going to sit out a little bit. I like this look, so I push the bottom in. If you want to go ahead and push the top, make it against the top rim, you can do that also. On these clothespins, right when you get to the end, maybe and hopefully you'll get a good amount in there. You might have to sand one down to make it fit. I got lucky on this and I was able to get 2 of them in there. Nice. And there it is. And it's got that wonderful groove across the top. Now on the bottom, we don't want just a bucket showing. So I grabbed some rope from Dollar Tree, put a little bit of hot glue just to make it a starter on the bottom, push it in place. Very carefully, as I put a napkin down, run some glue on the bottom of the bucket and just keep pushing the rope in. Be careful, that hot glue is hot. And we're going to go all the way around the edge. Again, careful, just because this is our starter piece and we want to make everything line up. When we get to the end, it's going to bump up, but we don't want a drastic bump up. So take your hot glue right at the top of the starter rope and gradually go down. That way it's a slight incline and not just a bump. Once you do this, now it gets easier. You can put the rope on and the glue and just fold it on top. Again, that's why I love this spinning table that I made. Just keep going all the way around. Look at that. We're covering up the white bucket and it's just looking really good. When you get to the end of your rope, no pun intended, just go ahead and put it right on side there. Get it glued perfectly down and then start a new one. Now it comes time for stain. Use the stain of your choice. Or you can just leave it bare. Some people like that look. Next, we need a wood or plastic hanger that's shaped like this, usually called a suit hanger. I took a square, put it against the inside edge of the hanger, and marked 90 degrees. We're actually going to cut on this line. We're also going to cut off the hanger part itself. I used a little jigsaw and just cut straight across. This one is plastic, so go slow. Those little bits can get a little warm, and cut across every line. Once we do that, turn your bucket over, and then we're going to hot glue our legs on. The skinny part goes on the top, and the fat part goes on the bottom. Again, remember the bucket is turned over, so run hot glue up and down the leg there, and push it in. Make sure it's 90 degrees, sticking straight up. If we do 4 of these across from each other, it makes it nice and steady and stable. On the back, I want to cover up the glue on the clothespin and put one of those last bits of rope that I have on there. The hot glue will hold it in place, bring it around to the front, and I'm going to tie a knot on it and make it look good and put the plant in. And watch this, when we come back, I'm going to show you what it can look like. And there it is, our wonderful new potting plant. I hope this inspired you to build your own DIY potted plant from Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and we'll see you next time.